3, 4. Burn it down! Burn it down! Burn it down!
Howdy hi, friends, fans, and fam. We're in San Antonio, Texas for tonight's edition of our Rwl Sn Rl. Glad you're here with us. Wally Cardell here, along with Johnny GB Bianco and GM Tex Lynch. And I just bet you're having the time of your life with our WL doing this stretch of shows, all through your home state.
You're damn right I am. It makes the commute so much easier. Oh, folks, we're glad you're here. We got a great 2 hours of RWL wrestling on tap tonight, and oh man, what a wild card the Coliseum Games Supercard was.
We had ourselves some great showcase matchups, and a pretty significant title change or two. I'm just sorry, Wally, and I got there so damn late.
Water under the bridge, GB. Let's focus on our opening contest tonight, in which we'll see George the Animal Steel going up against Billy White Moon, the Mid-South champion, in a non-title matchup. That's right, and Billy White Moon is one of those significant title changes you spoke of, Johnny, and relieving Larry Zbyszko of the Mid-South championship to regain it a second time. But right now, let's turn it over to ring announcer Buck Morton.
Our opening contest tonight is set for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, accompanied by Captain Lou Albano from Detroit, Michigan, weighing 287 pounds, here is George, the Animal Steel. Seems like Billy White Moon is raising the bar on himself, going up against a very seasoned and very deranged George the Animal Steel.
The Animal, of course, just one of the many unusual cast of characters in the stable of Captain Lou Albano, and certainly one of the more unpredictable individuals Albano has going. This naturally gives the edge to Billy White Moon, who's always gone a bit faster on his feet than Steel ever will. Just the same, even with the title not in question here, we've got a dynamite card opener here.
We sure do, Mr. Cardell, man. George the Animal Steel and Billy White Moon. Oh man, pull up!
His opponent, accompanied by Jim Dandy Deacons from Norman, Oklahoma, weighing 236 pounds. He is the WL Mid-South champion, Billy White Moon. It's one of the things about Billy that I admire about the man. If he has what you call a comfort zone, he doesn't know it, because he is constantly challenging himself, whether in singles action or in tag team competition with Jim Dandy Deacons here. Nice to see the members of Best of the West supporting their teammate.
And you know, the moral support is real nice, but we're going to be seeing a whole lot more of the other members of Best of the West, including Tex McKenzie and Jim Dandy Deacons, as the boys start engaging in a little more tag team action in the weeks to come. Well, I'll tell you what, man. Billy White Moon has been on top of the world since regaining that Mid-South championship. And here we go. Referee Tom Canamora sounds the bell. The gentleman comes center ring. George the Animal Steel, quickly countered by Billy White Moon. Kick to the midsection. Fails to really fully connect with the drop kick. Clothesline takes Billy White Moon down. George the Animal Steel misses with the kick. Up over the shoulders goes Billy White Moon. Billy White Moon quickly counters into an implant DDT. Follows it up with a stomp to the midsection. Rounds him up. Oh man, look at this. George the Animal Steel with an arm breaker. The Animal rounds Billy up over the shoulders again, but another DDT from Billy White Moon. George the Animal Steel at a sizable disadvantage in the early goings here. Look at this. White Moon throws the switch on George the Animal Steel, and that'll torque both your arms. Lou Albano didn't like that one bit. He's getting involved. Don't fall for it, Billy. Don't fall for it. Oh, too late. Here we go. The distraction works a treat. George the Animal Steel back on his feet. Kicks Billy White Moon in the chest. Follows it up with another stomp. Delivers a stomp to the arm. Billy White Moon, just like that. The momentum has shifted. Oh, here we go. George the Animal Steel and his turnbuckle fetish. Oh, man. White Moon rounded up by the Animal. Whipped into the far corner, clothesline, fails to connect. Billy White Moon quick with the counter, and boom, into the Indian sleeper. This could be the end right here. Referee Walt Rothburn watching the situation. Billy White Moon got it cinched in real good, but George the Animal Steel back home, man, quickly counters and escapes the hold. The Animal moves in, quickly countered again by Billy White Moon, and a beautiful dropkick that takes the Animal down. George the Animal Steel on the apron, makes his way back inside. Billy White Moon catches a hard right. Nice suplex with a bridge, but no pin. Not even close to a pin. Rear chin lock from George the Animal Steel on Billy White Moon. He's got it locked in pretty good. White Moon in trouble here. The Animal releases the hold, follows it up with a stomp to the head. Rounds up Billy White Moon again. Has him up over the shoulders. That hasn't worked out too good for him the last couple of times, and it didn't work out good this time neither. White Moon rounds him up into a dragon sweeper. Albano introduces a chair power slam out of no place. Nicely done by Billy White Moon. Stomp to the head of George the Animal Steel. And now into a nice armbar. Referee watching the situation carefully. But so far, no dice. George the Animal Steel's flailing, but White Moon releases the hold. Rounds up the Animal again. The Animal quick with the counter and forearm. Quickly takes down George the Animal Steel. Billy White Moon trying to take that chair out of here, but George the Animal Steel relieve him of it, and a beautiful kick that takes the Animal back down. Referee needs to get that chair the hell out of the ring. White Moon with a devastating series of knees to the head of George the Animal Steel. Referee finally ditches that chair, and Billy White Moon starting to display some signs of fatigue here. He has been working on George the Animal Steel the whole match. White Moon rounds him up, drapes him over the top rope, yanks the top rope, and down goes George the Animal Steel center ring. The Animal quickly counters, quickly back to his feet. And again, he will not leave that damn turnbuckle alone. Huh. Okay. George the Animal Steel rounds up Billy White Moon, escorts him to the ropes. White Moon whip to the ropes, a knee to the midsection, whip to the ropes again. He will not let go of Billy White Moon's wrist. And here we go into a Russian leg sweep. And Billy White Moon in trouble again as George the Animal Steel starts to really open up, stunning Billy White Moon. Billy White Moon quickly counters, catches the kick to the midsection from the Animal, tries for the neck breaker, didn't get it. Another beautiful drop kick from Billy White Moon. The Animal center ring, rounded up, quickly counters with another forearm. A hard shot to the midsection, a kick, and a neck breaker. And again, Billy White Moon starting to lose control of this thing here. Whoa! Hard forearm from White Moon. And here we go. Beautiful hard shot. Hard right hand. Goes for the cover, hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. That is it. Billy White Moon defeats George the Animal Steel by pinfall.
The time, 5 minutes exactly. Your winner by pinfall, Billy White Moon.
Just well. What do you even say to a win as solid as that one was? Billy never let the Animal take control of things for too long, and that spared him catching a more serious beat down. And man, did he lay in that right hand or what? Busted Steel open instantly, goes for the pin, and nails the 1, 2, 3 in just 5 minutes. Absolutely amazing win for White Moon.
I think Billy, he's a lot like Cruiserweight champion Gary Galaxy, in that once he's got his hands on a title, it elevates his level of performance. If you told me he could beat George Steele in just 5 minutes, I probably would have laughed at the idea.
Well, George the Animal Steel certainly isn't laughing. We'll be back with more Rwl Sn Rl right after the break. Don't you go anywhere.
As Snarl rolls on, it's ladies division action ahead, with American hero Brooklyn Von Braun set to lock up with Memphis Million heiress Whip Kitten Jody Bora.
And in case you didn't know, Jody's been feeling somewhat disrespected at having not been booked for Coliseum Games this Monday past. And I'll bet you anything, she's gonna try and take out some of that pent-up aggression on Brooklyn Von Braun.
The following contest is set for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Syracuse, New York, American hero Brooklyn Von Braun. Another graduate of Riley Flash's Wrestling Academy, along with the Canadian Cartel, Brooklyn Von Braun remains one of his more popular and successful graduates. And I see this upcoming battle with Jody Dvorak as being a decidedly intense confrontation.
It's become almost a fetish with Jody. She's clashed with Georgia Washington. And tonight, it's Brooklyn. It's as if Jody sees a little bit of Liberty Bell Danielle in the other All-American, red, white, and blue beauties we've got in RWL. Is it a psychological ploy or just straight up meanness? I can't tell, but it feels like Jody's playing head games with Danielle by going after the others.
And her opponent, accompanied by the $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase from Fontana, California, with kitten Jody Dvorak.
Jody Dvorak, who Don Hickson would probably characterize as the lightning rod of controversy, and the 2024 Memphis Millionaires has certainly been that since she made the move to Snarl. And oh man, she's definitely been on a tear as far as the rest of the All-American girls are concerned. And next week she's going to face patriotic Pam Parsons right here on Snarl. It's definitely a thing she's doing.
Absolutely, Tex. She's working overtime trying to get under Danielle's skin. So deep is her hatred for the ladies' Triple Crown champ. But why in the name of anything sensible hasn't she cashed in that Memphis Million contract briefcase if she's so keen to get her hands on? Danielle, I'm telling you, she's doing this to aggravate her rival.
Absolutely, Wally.
Jody is by no means a fool. She's well aware of Danielle's temper, and she's obviously trying to push some big red buttons on her.
Well, I'll tell you what, she better forget all about Danielle for a minute and focus on Brooklyn Von Braun, the immediate problem right in front of her. Oh, man. Referee rings the bell. The ladies move center ring. Jumping neckbreaker from Jody Dvorak takes Brooklyn Von Braun down to the mat. Brooklyn counters with a nasty forearm. Jody counters with a kick to the midsection. And Jody tries for the neckbreaker, but Brooklyn pushes away. Rounds up Jody and into a snap suplex. The $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, her financial advisor, and, well, I don't know, he's still standing ringside. It's just kind of suspicious. 2 count for Brooklyn Von Braun. Brooklyn turns Danielle around, rolls her up again, tries for it a second time. 1, 2, only a 2. Well, it was damn close, though. Real impressive move from Brooklyn. Jody Dvorak catches a kick to the midsection. Brooklyn fails to connect with the dropkick, and oh man, Jody Dvorak was ready for her. Jody starts cranking on the head and neck area of Brooklyn Von Braun. A sadistic young lady, formerly of the Bell Council, disbanded as of September during that War Games match at the Labor Day Slamathon. Whoa, beautiful tilt-a-whirl Hurricane Rana from Brooklyn Von Braun. Brooklyn rounds up Jody, whips her into the corner, fails to connect with those knees. Jody fails to connect with that jumping neckbreaker. Fireman's carry from Jody. Brooklyn Von Braun gathered up again. Jody puts her head into the turnbuckle. Not once, not twice, but an entire series of times. And that's going to give Brooklyn a pretty serious headache. Jody Dvorak rounds Brooklyn up. Brooklyn counters with a nasty elbow to the midsection. Pulls that beautiful Hurricane Rana again on Jody. Jody Dvorak being dragged center ring by Brooklyn Von Braun. Brooklyn rolls her over, goes for the cover, and hooks a leg. Oh, not even a 1. Jody powering out of that one with the greatest of ease. Hard kick to the back from Brooklyn Von Braun. Jumping neckbreaker finds the mark that time. Brooklyn Von Braun laid out. Jody Dvorak rounds her up. Oh, man. Brooklyn counters with a nasty shot. Jody in the far corner, counters, kicks, and escapes the corner. Whips Brooklyn into the opposing corner. Fails to connect. Brooklyn with a slap and a kick. Oh, Jody into a crucifix. Nicely done by Brooklyn Von Braun. Jody Dvorak on the receiving end of the business right now. Brooklyn nails her with a beautiful leg drop. Jody clutching her throat. That one caught her real good. Brooklyn fails to connect with that kick to the back. Jody whips her out over the rope. Has over Tea Kettle out onto the floor. And mocking Brooklyn Von Brown. Now, well, you gotta expect that kind of thing from Jody. Referee's counting. Jody says, well, I'm not gonna wait anymore. Takes herself outside, tries to go after Brooklyn. Hard left hand. Makes her way back into the ring. Brooklyn right in after her. Jody immediately rounds her up into a dragon sleeper right in front of the $1 Million Man. Does it again. Brooklyn Von Brown struggles her way free. And a belly-to-belly suplex to Jody Vorak just about center ring. The $1 Million Man. Here we go. Ted DiBiase getting up on his hind legs here. As Jody. Oh, man. Brooklyn was too quick. Countered her with an inverted DDT. Jody Vorak trying to get back to her feet here. Brooklyn Von Brown rounds her up. Look at this. Palm handle suplex. Drops Jody right in the center of the logo. Covers. Hooks the leg. And here comes the $1 Million Man again to foil that pin. No wonder she's got him hanging around. Brooklyn Von Brown, with the support of the fans in this one, drops the leg on Jody's throat one more time. Jody Vorak counters with an elbow to the midsection. Gets back to her feet. Has Brooklyn up over the shoulders. Drives a knee into the midsection of Brooklyn Von Brown. Jody Vorak trying to rally these fans, and a lot of them do not like her, not one bit. Clothesline. Followed up with another. Rebound off the ropes. Beautiful kick from Jody Vorak. Jody rounds her up. Sets her up, belly-to-belly suplex. Total payback. Covers, hooks the leg. 1, 2, and no. Brooklyn Von Brown powering out of the pin again. Jody Vorak cannot believe it. Jody with a hard right. Sets her up. Let's see what we got here. Oh, man. Nice pump handle suplex from Jody Vorak. Covered. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. Well, now, Jody Vorak wrapping this one up pretty quickly over Brooklyn Von Brown by pinfall.
The time, 5 minutes and 22 seconds. Your winner by pinfall, Jody Vorak.
So, let's see. I've met Georgia Washington. And tonight, just kicked Von Braun's sorry ass. And I'll get Pam Parsons next week. You're not a priority either, big mouth Heathcote. I'll just whip on your sorry ass friends for now.
Jody Vorak responds to Liberty Bell Danielle's statement that Jody just isn't a priority to the ladies' Triple Crowner, and I guess this was Jody's comeback to Danielle, and it seems she plans to wade through every All-American gal in RWL before she and Danielle inevitably clash somewhere down the road.
Jody's clearly trying to get on Danielle's nerves, and it just might work.
And that little clash may happen sooner than we all think. Oh, Liberty Bell Danielle certainly not going to like that remark from Jody Vorak. But, that aside, Jody Vorak does pick up the win over Brooklyn Von Brown in this single matchup. And we'll be right back with a whole lot more RWL Snarl when we come back on the other side of the break. Please stay with us.
Up next, cruiserweight competition with upstart Logan Paul, set to go one-on-one with the Puerto Rican masked sensation, El Villagante. Well, you can love or hate Logan Paul, but he's definitely made his way up the ladder around here, and yeah, maybe he lost his cruiserweight title bid against Gary Galaxy at Coliseum Games, but it's better than not being invited to the big dance at all.
The following contest is set for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Westlake, Ohio, weighing 204 pounds, here's Logan Paul. Logan's plainly got some real talent and an excellent work ethic. Otherwise, he would have never even rated a cruiserweight title shot. And it certainly won't be his last. But tonight, the climb back up resumes for him against El Villagante, who's also been making some progress since coming back just about a month ago. This match between he and Logan Paul can and will be a difference maker for both opponents.
You reasoned that most admirably, GB.
As far as picking a winner here, I'm leaning towards Logan Paul, who seems about due for a win, and while El Villagante has shown us some impressive skills, Logan just feels like the right choice.
I'm not too sure about either of them, Johnny. We could just as easily get a time limit draw of both these guys perform at the top of their game.
And his opponent from Loaiza, Puerto Rico, weighing 205 pounds, El Gigante, the masked luchador from northeastern Puerto Rico, where the traditional frightening masks of the local tribes, used for many years, inspired the look and persona of El Gigante. And no kidding, we've seen some pretty wild masked wrestlers around here, but no one with as unusual an appearance as this fella. This clash with Logan Paul is gonna be a good one, no matter who comes up the winner.
Well, that's because we got a damn good cruiserweight division around here. Logan Paul, all ready to go here, looking very relaxed. Tom Kanemaru sounds the bell. The guys come center ring. Oh, look at this. To the corner. El Gigante fails to connect. Logan Paul with a series of machine gun shots to the midsection. Oh, man, he's got El Gigante doubled over. Goes for the legs. And look at this, into the figure four right away. Logan Paul not wasting any time, but El Gigante turning it around. Oh, Logan Paul in agonies over here. El Gigante back to his feet, locks up, kick to the midsection from Logan Paul. Rebound off the ropes, grabs him by the ankles, and there's the Whirlicane Rana for Logan Paul from El Gigante. Stomp to the midsection. Slam face first to the canvas. Logan Paul catches a kick to the head. El Gigante. They lock up again. Another counter kick to the midsection from Logan Paul. Hard rod spins El Gigante around. Counter with an elbow. They lock up again. Another hard kick takes Logan Paul down on the mat. Logan with a hard slap across the head. Rebound into the far corner. Oh, look at this. Quick counter from El Gigante on the middle rope. And a beautifully executed Hurricane Rana. Lays out Logan Paul. El Gigante. Double leg drop to the lower abdomen. And a boot to the face. As El Gigante starts to pull away here. All of this setting up for a wheelbarrow something or other. Oh, beautiful suplex. El Gigante. Basement DDT head first in the canvas. He covers, hooks the leg. One. But only one. Logan Paul firing out of the pin pretty quick. El Gigante drives a knee into the head of Logan Paul. Logan Paul rounded up again. He is stunned stupid. Rebound off the ropes again. Nails him one more time with the Whirlicane Rana. Whoa, man. El Gigante doing a little bit of showing off here. Hard overhand right to the head. Rounds up Logan Paul. Logan ducks it and counters with a right. Whips El Gigante out onto the apron. Quickly countered. Over the top rope, back into the ring. They lock up one more time. Oh, man, nice backbreaker and neckbreaker combination from Logan Paul. Nice German suplex. Lays out El Gigante just about center. Logan Paul rounds him up again. Spinning neckbreaker. And Logan Paul tries to regain control of things here. Hard stomp to the head. Logan Paul stalking El Gigante here. Sets him up. Look at this. Beautifully done. Oh, man, what a slam. And a nice moonsault for good measure. Logan Paul rounds him up. Elbow to the face of hard right now. Wicked straight kick to the head. El Gigante has to take himself out onto the floor for a minute. Logan Paul following him on out. Going right on the attack. A series of hard rights. Takes down El Gigante. And another moonsault on the outside as the referee has already started his count. Logan Paul with a hard stomp to the lower abdomen. Rounds up El Gigante again. Rolls him back inside. Logan Paul gonna take himself a long way home here. The referee continuing to count. El Gigante. Whoa, man. Whoa. El Gigante went flying, took Logan Paul down. They're back on the outside again. Kick to the midsection, takes Logan Paul down to the floor. And El Gigante drives a knee into the crook of the arm of Logan Paul. Follows it up with a stomp and a basement drop kick to the back of the head. El Gigante regaining control of the momentum here. Whoa! Whoa, that was a solid drop kick right there. Logan Paul catches a knee to the head. He is going to have the worst headache after this is all said and done, man. Counter from Logan Paul, hard right to the midsection. Drives El Gigante into the stairs. Oh, man. Logan Paul. Oh, man, with a knee stomp. El Gigante has already taken quite a bit of punishment to his legs as Logan Paul grinds his face into the floor, drops an elbow into the back of his head. Logan Paul gathers up El Gigante, takes himself back inside before it's too late. El Gigante still on the outside, stunned, as the referee continues the count. Logan Paul comes on back out, breaks the count again, catches a kick to the head from El Gigante. Man, this match has been wild already. Like I said, we got one of the best cruiserweight divisions going. Logan Paul, again, grounding the face of El Gigante into the floor, follows it up with another elbow drop. Rounds him up again, they lock it up. And into the ring steps again. Well, this one has been pretty wild. Logan Paul, once more, takes himself back inside, leaving El Gigante on the outside. Just comes to his... Logan Paul gonna try it again. El Gigante says, nah, that's all right. Been here, done that. Drives his face into the floor with a face buster. Drives a knee into the head of Logan Paul again. As the referee has been doing a whole lot of counting this evening. Well, Logan Paul up over the shoulders of El Gigante. Death Valley driver on the outside. Logan Paul rounded up again. Rolled back inside the ring. El Gigante takes himself all the way up topside. Logan Paul catches an elbow to the back off the top rope. El Gigante rolls it over, covers, hooks the leg here. One. And again, only one. Wow, Logan Paul showing some serious resilience here. Hurricane Rana from El Gigante. Followed up with a pretty good moonsault. And another, oh man, he caught a couple of knees instead of the moonsault. Logan Paul back to his feet, fails to connect with the basement dropkick. Logan Paul catches another kick to the midsection that takes him down to the canvas, and another attempt at the moonsault, and catches another couple of knees from Logan Paul. This time he connects with the basement dropkick. Logan Paul urging El Gigante to bring it. Stand-in dropkick. And another El Gigante in trouble here. Whoa, off the ropes and a beautiful crossbody from Logan Paul. Logan Paul takes himself all the way up to the high rent district. Beautifully executed crossbody. Might have cost him a little bit of a penny too. Okay. Logan Paul stomping the hands and fingers of El Gigante. What a cruiserweight match we got going here. El Gigante whipped to the ropes. Logan Paul with a pretty good hip toss. Follows it up with a stomp to the back. Oh, fails to connect with the moonsault. You see how quick El Gigante got out of the way. Man, that man's got some speed on him. El Gigante torturing the legs of Logan Paul against those ropes. Running clothesline takes him down. El Gigante follows up with a second. Stops Logan Paul, cold sweeps the leg, takes him down to the floor, and he is pumped up. El Gigante charging up something special here. Whoa, beautifully done. Man, that was cool. Cover, hook the leg, 1, 2, and again, Logan Paul. El Gigante can't believe it, and neither can I. Once more, up to the top rope, Logan Paul laid out just near the corner. Beautiful top rope moonsault. Nails him but good. El Gigante rallying the folks here in San Antonio. Trying to get them psyched up here. Once more, up to the top rope. One more time and another beautiful crossbody, this time with a cover. 1, 2. I don't believe it. What is keeping Logan Paul going, man? El Gigante certainly feeling some confidence here. One more time. All the way up to the high rent district, and another beautiful crossbody and another pin. 1, 2. Shut up. Logan Paul showing some serious toughness here as El Gigante has to resort to raining right hands on the head of Logan Paul. He just busted it open too. Oh man. El Gigante has this crowd in the palm of his hand, drives a basement dropkick into the back of Logan Paul. Look at this right here. El Gigante definitely with the crowd support going here. Over the top rope, fails to... Oh, man, he landed hard. That was not a good one. Logan Paul stomps on his head. Takes full advantage of the mistake. Can't really blame the man. Hard right. Countered and kicked by El Gigante. And a DDT. Face first into the floor on the outside. Hard kick to the midsection. El Gigante. Once more drives a knee into the arm. And Logan Paul. El Gigante rounds him up again. Nice kick. And another. And a third. And a fourth. And a DDT on the floor. Oh. As we get a little bit further and further away from the ring, which is not good with the referee counting. Ooh, man. Throws both knees into the head of Logan Paul. Clocks him out. His lights are off. Oh, man. El Gigante with a kick to the back of Logan Paul. How about this, man? We're 2/3 through this match already. El Gigante drives a knee in the arm of Logan Paul. Logan Paul gathered up again. Counters with a kick to the midsection. They lock it up one more time. And that ain't good. Logan Paul makes his way back into the ring, perhaps wisely, as El Gigante struggles to get to his feet. Makes his way back to the ring before time runs out. Brings himself back inside, catches a clothesline from Logan Paul that takes him down. El Gigante catches a hard right, takes him down to the mat again. Quickly back to his feet, and a beautiful heel kick. That took Logan Paul down. Covers, hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. Well, he laid out Logan Paul with that last one. El Gigante wins this one by pinfall.
The time, 10 minutes and 47 seconds. Your winner by pinfall, El Gigante.
You know, a lot of the time, our cruiserweight matchups are often short and to the point, but this was definitely a serious battle for both these guys, who went about twice as long as the average cruiserweight match, and they hammered one another from pillar to post, but El Gigante picks up the 3-count pinfall to win this one, snatching away a potential win from Logan Paul.
You're not wrong, Wally. That was a pretty solid matchup. But we've got a whole lot more RWL Snarl on tap. Don't you go away. We'll be right back. All right, folks, what do you say we wrap up the first hour tonight with some tag team competition with Lou Albano's Alpha and Sika, the Wild Samoans, set to go up against Wanton Jay and Vicious Ace, the Vandal Brothers. And let me tell you, the Vandal Brothers and MJ Ferrantino have 2 new targets on their list. They're going to be going after Jeff Fortune and Chris Wilde for screwing them out of a tag team title match at Coliseum Games, and they'll be going after Oliver Hollywood and Tommy Wilcox just because they've got the Rage Tag Team Championships.
First, accompanied by Captain Lou Albano from the Isle of Samoa at a combined weight of 635 pounds, here are Alpha and Sika, the Wild Samoans. The captain, alongside his number 1 tag team, Alpha and Sika are former Legends Tag Team Champions. But as far as securing them a title shot, it's my understanding that Albano hasn't made any forward progress in that direction. But here's what. I want insight from you on text. Have Albano and the Samoans been denied because of Albano's bad habit of interference in these tag team matches?
Between that and the fact that, well, quite frankly, their win-loss record just isn't good enough. These are key reasons that the Samoans have not had a tag team title shot, and while Lou Albano's pleas seem to keep falling on the deaf ears of the match committee.
It's true, and we've seen Albano get ejected from ringside a time or 2 already, and that's not likely to get Albano and company any kind of serious consideration.
And their opponents, accompanied by MJ Ferrantino from Mandelsburg, Pennsylvania, at a combined weight of 666 pounds, Wanton J. Vandal and Vicious Ace Vandal, the Vandal Brothers.
The absolutely amazing Vandal Brothers, Wanton Jay and Vicious Ace, accompanied by MJ Ferrantino, and that combined weight of 666 pounds, that is on MJ Ferrantino who has forced these guys to train to achieve that perfect 333 pounds apiece. It's some sort of mathematical logic that only MJ Ferrantino can understand. I ain't even gonna try to figure it out. It is what it is. But we've seen Ace and Jay do some amazing stuff, including engaging 2 tag team matches on the same night, wound up winning both of them. And the Vandal brothers, if anybody's got a potential to become a tag team championship team around here, it's Walton Jay and Vicious Ace.
I love that they got their original theme music back. Not for nothing, but I really hated that garbage dump song by Charles Manson they were using. This just suits them so much better.
Agreed. It's got a definite, well, the Vandal brothers certainly have a heavy metal vibe, and that music certainly matches their style. All right, well, we're going to have Samoa and Alpha and Walton J. Vandal starting this match off, this tag team matchup. As Walt Rothburn sounds the bell, here we go. Walton J with a couple of hard rights and a quick stop and a slap from Alpha. Walton J countered, Alpha counters again. Walton J counters again. There's a couple of hard rights, spins Alpha around, whips him to the Vandal brothers corner. Oh man! Look at that. Ace cheap shotted Alpha, and Alpha got him and nailed him out onto the floor. Man. Okay, well, Walton J putting the boots to Samoan Alpha at the moment. Drags his carcass just about ringside. Nails him with a fist drop right across the top of the head. Drives a knee kick into the back. There's Samoan Alpha. Alpha with a pretty good arm drag. Up over the shoulders goes Walton J. Slammed down with authority by Samoan Alpha, who covers and hooks the leg right away. One. Ace Vandal right there to break up that pin. Man, going for a pin within the first minute. A gouge of the eyes from Jay Vandal. As Sika is quickly tagged in. Sika quickly stopped by Walton J. Vandal. Snap mare and a kick to the back. Walton J, the Dragon Sleeper, he's got Alpha by the scruff of the neck, trying to escort him to the Vandal brothers corner, but Sika delivers a series of shots. Hard right, takes down Walton J. And Sika sets him up into the submission here. Referee watching it, but Jay, powering out of the hole, takes down Sika and tags in Ace Vandal. Big Ace Vandal nailed by a backbreaker from Sika with a stomp to the chest. The Wild Samoan rounds up his opponent. Arm drag from Ace Vandal. Ace rounds him up again. Lines him up good. But Sika counters with an elbow. Sika. Ace up over the shoulders. Slam face down, flat jack to the canvas. And Sika again dragging Ace Vandal towards his corner. Here comes Alpha on the tag. Samoan Alpha countered with a clothesline from Ace Vandal. Ace rounded up snap suplex from Alpha. Alpha drives a fist into the head of Ace Vandal. Ace back to his feet. Whipped into the wall, Samoan's corner. Quickly counters and escapes the corner. Whips Alpha into the Vandal brothers corner. And here comes Ace on the tag. Gonna see a little double team action here. Beautiful crossbody. Nails off into the canvas. Right about center ring. Quick counter and a clothesline from Alpha. Alpha rounds up. Jay Vandal quick with the arm drag. Quick counter from Alpha. Running clothesline. Takes Jay down. Jay, whoa, backs him off into the far corner. Whips him back into the far corner again. Rebounds off the ropes and whoa, face buster. Jay whips off into his team's corner. Alpha escapes. Referee admonishing Sika to get back into his spot. As Alpha is once again whipped into the Vandal brothers corner, and here comes Ace Vandal. A little more double team action. A drop toe hold and an elbow across the back for the Wild Samoan. Alpha with a knee to the head as Ace Vandal is laid out. Ace sweeps the leg, takes off it down. Could be trash talking him. Stomp to the midsection. Drives a knee into the back of the Samoan. Stomp to the back. Slams the arm to the canvas. But Alpha quickly back to his feet. Puts Ace up against the ropes. Whips him across. Ace with a shot to the midsection. Takes down Alpha. Oh man. Drags Alpha just about center. Flip over neck whip from Ace Vandal. And Samoan Alpha is starting to fade here. Quick counter. Puts him on the outer apron, and here comes Sika on the tag. Sika whips Ace to the ropes. Running clothesline takes him down to the canvas. Just about center ring. Covers. One. And the pin broken up one more time by Wanton J. Vandal. He goes after the other Samoan, takes him down, up over the shoulders. Goes Ace Vandal. Hung up off the top rope and down he goes. Sika drives a knee into the leg. Now whipped him into the Samoan's corner. Whoa, quick escape right there. Ace Vandal catches a couple of hard shots. Sika wound up, neck breaker. And here comes Lou Albano to interfere, getting directly involved as Ace Vandal catches an inverted Russian leg sweep face first into the canvas. Sika gathers him up again. Quick counter from Ace Vandal. Ace with a clothesline takes him down into the corner. Rounds him up. Nice alley-oop out of the corner. And vicious Ace Vandal. MJ Ferrantino got to be very proud of this team. Sika counters with a right. Takes Ace Vandal down to the canvas. Rounds him up. Ace slams him face first to the mat. Ace Vandal sets him up. DDT. Head forehead first into the canvas. Ace rounds him up again. Flipped into the Vandal Brothers corner, and here we go. Some vandalism in the boot party for Samoan Sika. As Jay blind tags in, takes his turn. Ace blind tags in again and takes his turn. And Samoan Sika is certainly not a happy camper at this particular moment in time. And there's the coup de grace. That basement drop kick right out of the corner. Sika desperately looking for the avenue out of here, but no good. 1, 2, but no. Sika powering out of the pin. Look at this Wanton J. Vandal looking supremely confident here. Elbow to the midsection from Sika. He's got Jay up over the shoulders, just about center ring. Slams him down, Michinoku driver. Covers. 1, 2, but only a 2. That's the closest we've come to a pinfall so far. Look at this here. Ace Vandal takes down his opponent as Wanton Jay struggles to get back to his feet, using the ropes for leverage here. Oh man, hard shot up over the shoulders, but quick counter from Wanton Jay into a DDT. Sika is on Dream Street. Look at this. Wanton J. Vandal exposing that turnbuckle, but whipping him into the Vandal Brothers corner. Clothesline takes him down. And Jay's going to whip him into that. Oh, there it goes, right into the steel, into the chest of Samoan Sika. Forearm takes him down. Followed up with a stomp to the midsection. Wanton Jay in trouble here as another possible submission comes into play. Samoan Alpha back to his corner, but Wanton Jay powering out of the submission takes down Sika. Man. Jay Vandal has him up over the shoulders, but Sika counters with a series of elbows. Rounds up Jay Vandal. Man, nasty arm breaker. Jay whipped into the Samoan's corner. Clothesline takes him down. But Jay quickly tagging in Ace Vandal. Ace charges right into, oh man, slammed down on the mat by Samoan Sika. Sika rounds him up again. Sets it up, DDT. Head first on the mat. And oh, look at this. So, Alpha, Sika, and Lou Albano. There we go again with Lou Albano getting himself directly involved in a matchup as they nail Ace Vandal with a triple powerbomb. And you know, referee Walt Rothburn's going to demand Lou Albano. There it is. He's getting Lou Albano the hell on out of here. He's been ejected as Jay Vandal breaks up the pin. Slam. Sika down to the mat. We got both the Vandal brother and the Samoan both laid out as Ace Vandal struggles to get back to his feet. Manages to get there just before Sika. Hard shot to the back. Whipped into the Vandal brothers corner. Counters and escapes the corner with that kick. From behind, another kick. Ace Vandal slams him down. Ace Vandal trying to prevent Sika from making that tag. Ace whipped into the Samoan's corner, and this could be the end right here. Oh, look at this. Quick counter from Ace Vandal. Escapes the corner. Another hard right and another. Puts Alpha into the corner here. As Ace Vandal takes himself up to the middle rope, sets up the fist drop, nails it to perfection. As referee Walt Rothburn corrects that turnbuckle. And here comes Wanton Jay Vandal. Sika is laid out. We're more than halfway through this matchup. Still no sign of a winner. Nice suplex with a bridge, but not enough for a pin. Jay Vandal. A couple of hard rights. Whips Sika into the corner, drives a knee into the midsection, whips him into the corner, drives another knee into the midsection. Follows it up with a Russian leg sweep just about center ring. Samoan Sika desperately in need of a tag here. It's going to take a miracle. DDT. Slams him face first down to the canvas. Jay Vandal whips him into the Vandal brothers corner. Look at this. Set up on the top rope. Jay Vandal about to take the Samoan for a big ride. Top rope superplex. 10 feet up and 10 feet down. I guarantee you, Samoan Sika is on Green Street. Jay Vandal catches the kick to the midsection. Delivers a kick to the midsection. Look at this. Samoan caught between both Vandal brothers, and that can't be a good thing. Quick clothesline against the apron. Look at this. Both Jay and Ace. Oh man, Ace just slammed him down. As Jay moves back in and resumes his attack on Samoan Sika. Rounds him up again. Has him up over the shoulders. Head first into the apron. Goes the Wild Samoan. Jay Vandal. Sika up over the shoulders. Sika counters with a series of elbows. Hard right hand and another. Jay Vandal catches a backbreaker. Sika rounds him up again. Rolls him back inside the ring finally. Avoiding the referee's count out. Hard right hand. And another. Jay Vandal looking stunned and stupid at the moment. Kick to the midsection from Wanton Jay. Just lit back up. Cheap shot from Ace Vandal. Sika charges out of the corner. Doesn't get anything and winds up whipped right back into the corner. And another tag as Ace Vandal comes in. More double team. Whip to the ropes. Drop toe hold and an elbow across the back. Sika desperate to make this tag to Alpha. He's in big trouble. Flip over neck whip from Ace Vandal. Ace with a leg breaker. Man. Ace Vandal rounds him up. Sika quickly countering. Whips Ace into the ropes towards his team's corner. Ace escapes the corner. Whips Sika into, oh, well, there we go. We just lost the referee for good God knows how long, man. Whoa. Sika counters with a kick. Slam. Ace Vandal's head down on that. Gathers him up again. Sets it up. DDT. Right smack in the middle of the ring, and he just busted Ace Vandal wide open. Ace whip to the Samoan's corner, and a little bit of retaliation here. Sika starts off the boot party. Here comes Alpha, putting those bare feet, them hard bare feet, up against the chest of Ace Vandal. in big trouble. As the Samoans wind it up here, Baseman dropkick. Ace comes reeling out of that corner. As Samoan Alpha assumes command here, covers, hooks the leg. 1, 2, but only 2. Ace Mandel powering out of the pin. We are now 3/4 of the way through this 20-minute time limit. Man, elbow to the midsection. Hung up off the top rope, Ace Mandel. Still in big trouble here. Quick counter. Sets it up. DDT. Slams Alpha down. Rolls him over. Goes for the cover and hooks the leg. 1, 2. Hey, that is it. The Vandal Brothers pulling off an upset win over the Samoans by pinfall.
The time, 14 minutes and 27 seconds. Your winners by pinfall, the Vandal Brothers. What a stellar performance by the Vandals in a potboiler of a match, with the Samoans fighting against defeat for 3/4 of the time limit. But they just weren't able to hold it together, especially after Lou Albano got himself tossed from ringside. Yet again, the guy just doesn't learn man.
He totally doesn't get it at all, and this ejection, piled on top of past violations, isn't likely to get the Samoans any kind of call up for a tag title match with anyone. You would think he'd have figured that out by now.
Well, you know, some people just got to learn a lesson the hard way, Wally. It is what it is. And the Vandal Brothers score themselves a beautiful potboiler of a pinfall win over Alpha and Sika. And I know MJ Fiorentino's got to be real happy about that. That wraps up hour 1. We'll be back with hour 2 when we come back from the break. Stay with us.